Today we are here at our assembly hall to introduce you to the ConsysActive 60A80 CO2. This unit is part of the AVL climatic conditioning units, which is called the ConsysActive series. The ConsysActive series is a group of active climatic conditioning units, meaning that they have their own refrigeration system in order to achieve precise temperature and humidity control. The unit we have here today is responsible of cooling and heating walk-in climatic chambers from -40 degrees to 90 degrees Celsius. Those chambers are then used for different applications, such as battery testing, fuel cell, and also in thermal lab applications. Okay, so now please follow me as we go to the other side of the ConsysActive 60A80 CO2. And speaking of CO2, there's something very special about it. It is a natural refrigerant. So in the last years, the legislation defining which refrigerants can be used has become more and more restrictive. In the very near future, refrigerants that we were used to will only be available under very limited conditions. So this ConsysActive uses CO2, which already mentioned is a natural refrigerant. It has a global warming potential GWP of 1, making it a sustainable alternative to traditional cooling technologies. CO2 has a key advantage compared to other natural refrigerants that are gaining popularity, like ammonia or propane. Do you know what that is? Well, CO2 is non-flammable and non-toxic, which allows it to be installed indoors without complex safety systems. This version of the ConsysActive contains a subcritical CO2 circuit with pipes and components rated for pressures of up to 80 bars. This means that the unit does not need an emergency chiller system with UPS. That is an important feature, as having those requirements is very common with other CO2 designs. This ConsysActive device has 2 compressors working in a cascade. But in order to see them, please follow me again to the other side. And here we are, compressor 1 and 2. At the lowest temperatures, both compressors work together to achieve the coldest temperatures. At temperatures above -10 Celsius, one of them is automatically switched off to reduce energy consumption and improve the efficiency. So on top of the advantages of a CO2 unit, with this ConsysActive, we have the benefits of the monoblock version. Designed as a single piece, it eliminates the need for on-site connections between the refrigeration unit and the evaporator, saving installation time. The monoblock is pushed on wheels to the wall of the climatic chamber. Its ceilings, which you can see here, prevent any air from going inside or outside the chamber. This part here is what remains inside the climatic chamber. Air comes in through the lower grid here, then goes through the cooling and heating coils, and then is blown out back to the chamber with these fans here. The rest of the unit stays out of the chamber. We have the electrical cabinet here on the side, and the refrigeration circuit on the back, as we saw before, with the CO2 compressors. The entire unit is pre-tested and CE certified before shipping, minimizing commissioning efforts at customer facilities. This unit can then be combined with different options and add-ons, such as humidifier for humidity control, dynamic module for controlling the airflow to the test cell, or an integrated cooling control unit to use the same compressors for conditioning glycol for the UUT. So in summary, today we have covered the ConsysActive 60A80 CO2 that builds upon the advantages of the ConsysActive series and takes it to the next level with natural refrigerant. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Bye.